Howdy friends, Kyle here inside of what could be the coolest new 25-foot boat on the market. Come check it out. All right, let's start down on the swim platform. First and foremost, they gave us plenty of square footage back here. You're gonna spend a ton of time entertaining, diving, swimming, wrapped it up next to your favorite island. Tow sports, this place is gonna get used a lot. So they spared no expense back here. And let me show you something that's super, super cool. I was a little bit on the fence at first, but this swim step that folds down into the water is so cool. I was out earlier this summer with my family and we use this step all the time. It's a great place just to lounge, take it all in, and really enjoy northern Michigan or wherever it is you like to boat. But I love the innovation here. Not only do they give you this cool swim step, but there's also a stainless steel telescoping ladder that goes deep into the water. Another little design touch here is this sea decking. They did such a great job making it nice, clean, comfortable, and safe to enter in and out of the boat. All right, so we're gonna work our way into the boat. There's lots of detail on this model, so bear with me. I think it's all worth covering. But let's start with this big sun pad. I love sun pads. My family loves sun pads. Our customers love sun pads, and you will too. This one's huge, and it's ergonomically correct. I think so many manufacturers just check that box without actually seeing if it's comfortable. Well, Sea Ray, they did it on this one. It's big enough for an adult, a full-size human to sit back here, and then some. Lots of leg room here. The backrest hits you at just the perfect spot. You can lean your arm across here. You've got cup holders, speakers, and phone charger. What more could you want back here? But love the attention to detail because it's comfortable, and these vinyls that they use, the different textures here and the stitching, it just screams luxury. Absolutely love this. Now, let's work our way into the boat just a little bit further. And again, lots of little features that are just gonna make you fall in love with this boat. We got a wash down station here. Conveniently located is the gas fill here outside of the boat. So you don't have to worry about getting gas inside the boat when you're filling it up. Beautiful stainless steel plates, and you're gonna see those all along the boat, making this boat easy to tie up and also giving you room for fenders. You got a transom tilt switch here and then more storage. I love this, and this isn't just average storage. That there is an insulated cooler with a drain system. Moving inside the boat here, you've got a little gate that you can deploy here. So if you've got little ones or a dog, it gives you that little extra security and safety of having a barricade in here. More storage. And again, going with the theme that the designers answered the public, right? People want storage and they don't want wasted space. So it's almost like every time you look in a different direction, there's more thoughtful use of space here. One other thing that I fell in love with in this boat, I didn't understand it at first, was looking at where are the cup holders? Because I'm used to seeing cup holders recessed into the seat backs, but Sea Ray did it a little bit differently. They placed them in these places here along the footbed that makes it easy and convenient to stash your drinks, but also get them on command here. More storage space here, if I can get this up. This is great. And there's storage and a space for everything. Right there you see the table legs, the nav light. Those are neatly tucked away so that you can fill the storage compartments with other items. Look down here in this ski locker, which is huge. I don't want to get lost down there, but there's room for 2 tables and then tons and tons of storage. I'm going to get out of the way so that the camera person can get an angle in there, but lots and lots of room. Beautiful teak table, by the way, that goes here in the cockpit, and then the composite goes up in the bow. More on that later. But again, all the detail here. You've got a drain here on the rim of this ski locker, a nice gasket here to make sure that things are nice and quiet when you're out cruising, and then gas assist shocks here to open these compartments and make it easy to get your things in and out of. Great job. Now, back to the versatility piece. Again, love the sun pad on the back here, and this easily transforms into a forward-facing seat here. You've got nice wraparound what I like to call campfire seating. And what I mean by that is it's very social, right? Everybody gets to face each other. And so you can take this seat, fold it forward. You can take this seat here and fold it forward. And look, you've got this beautiful social area. If you can just imagine you and your kids, your loved ones, this is a very inviting and spacious place to enjoy the boat. I love the versatility from the moment I set eyes on this. So great job again, Sea Ray. Now, as if I couldn't get any more excited here, this space here, right, the captain's area and the side walkthrough, I want to take some time and unpack this because this is what I would call out-of-the-box designing. This is forward thinking and trying to reimagine what a bow rider can be. And this might be my new favorite design. And let me tell you why. And this is from a practical standpoint. I spent a lot of time in this area driving boats, either towing kids or entertaining customers, or maybe I'm out with my family. But one thing that people like to do is crowd around, right? The captain, talk to the captain, watch the information center here, the GPS, the stereo, the gauges. And so people are constantly crowding this area. What I love with this side walkthrough here is that you can do that. You can stand without having any interruption of a captain's bucket chair here and talk to the captain, or when you're out for a boat ride, just rest your hand on the windshield header here and take it all in. That's one of the reasons center consoles are so popular today, is because people love crowding around the captain's helm. And so this is a great innovation, forward thinking on what a bow rider could be. So again, side walk through here. This also gives you just such a huge seat for the captain. Here you got a double wide captain's chair. And if you've got kids and they're anything like mine, they love to huddle up around me here and sit next to me. But the ergonomics and the fit and finish is second to none here. A hand-stitched steering wheel, a hand-stitched, hand-laid dash. This is all vinyl upholstered here. I love just the clean acrylic glass cockpit here. You've got great visibility here to your GPS, your stereo, your gauges. Everything can come through this screen here. Minimal switches, and then at the arm's length here, you've got your Fusion stereo system, which, by the way, absolutely rocks. I've got great visibility looking forward here. The windshield is just high enough that it gives me protection from the wind, but also not so high that it doesn't take away from the sporty look of this boat. Now, one other thing, the DTS system from Mercury, this is a digital throttle control system. It's just silky smooth, easy to get in and out of gear. And one of the other cool little highlights is you've got a touch to start here, a little button on the throttle that starts the engines up. Love, love, love this feature. Now, before we head all the way into the bow here, I want to just highlight how big this bimini top is. And it's a question we get asked all the time. If somebody's emailing in or calling in, they ask, how big is the bimini top? And unless we have one of these boats in the showroom, it's really hard to illustrate, well, it's 4 feet or it's 5 feet. Well, it's about this big, right? It covers the entire cockpit. So on those days like today, when it's almost 90 degrees, it's really nice to get a little bit of relief from the sun, because there's plenty of other areas in the boat you can enjoy that aren't shaded. One other thing is this is a wakeboard tower, so fully functional wakeboard tower here, and it does raise and lower. It's very easy. You just pull this lever here and it'll fold forward in an assisted fashion. It's got a counterweight cable mechanism in there, making it very, very simple to do. Now, let's work our way into the bow. And again, going back to the innovation here with the side walkthrough, I absolutely love this because it gives you a different feel in the bow, a totally different look, and a new way to ride in the front of a boat. Now, this is great because you can stack people up. You could easily put 5 adults here, if not 6 people, in the way that this is designed. Or if there's just a few of you here, it's just perfectly designed. You can rest your arm up here on the stainless steel grab handle and kick your feet up. And there's nothing obstructing your view. You literally feel like you're floating on top of the water when out for a ride. This is incredible. All these little key little features like having a cooler just dedicated for those people up in the front, and then the ability to set up a table. I think they did just an amazing job thinking enough outside of the box to make this cool and practical. A few other little things here. The anchor storage locker here with the forward boarding stainless steel ladder. Again, thinking through how you're going to use the boat, making it convenient for every application. Now, there's one big thing I forgot. We'll get to that in just a second. Okay, it's the cuddy. I mean, well, it's not really a cuddy. I don't know if they'd be okay at Sea Ray with me calling it a cuddy, but this is my first impression, is it's almost big enough to be called a cuddy cabin here in this 25-foot boat. And what I'm talking about is the head. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm in the head. Check this out though. I'm just under 6 feet tall. I'm gonna lay down here and I can stretch all the way out. I mean, literally, that's how big this space is. So I don't know how much time I'd want to spend down here napping, but if you've got little ones or kids that need to get out of the sun, get a little break, and hit the reset button, this is a great place to do that. There's ventilation in here so you can get some fresh air, but this is a huge space. So whether it's for storage, for laying down, getting a quick nap, or using the washroom, this place is designed, it's incredibly spacious. All right, so what do you think? Is this the best 25-footer on the market? You be the judge. Let us know. Get a hold of us today. The information is on the screen. Until next time, we'll see you soon.